Well, morning guys. Morning of day 3. This was my campsite for the night, last night. It's a little patch of woods that are right off the road. I went in about 50, 60 yards. I can't really see it from here, but there's a nice big lake right over there, and there was geese and other stuff just honking all night long. So, there was that. I'm all packed up, ready to go. All I need to do is break down my tent. Then hopefully another 15 or 14 miles today. All right, see you guys later. Hey guys, about 2.5 miles into my third day. I was walking by this beautiful field off the main road. It was kind of busy. Now on this old country road, which most of the roads on this trail is supposed to be like. Report. It was cold last night, around 25 degrees low, and because of that, I got out later than I should have. Started hiking around 8, or it doesn't really matter right now because I'm not going so many miles a day, only 14 or 15, but that's not going to be acceptable when I'm trying to do into the 20s and 25s. There's a lot of daylight I burned right there. I was sore and cold, and I didn't want to get up. But it's a beautiful morning right now. It's supposed to warm up today, get into the 40s, which I'm looking forward to. And about to stop for my first break once I find a decent log or something to sit on. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. The weather is not supposed to hold. Around Friday night into Saturday morning, supposed to get some snow. Not that much, but probably enough where I can comment on it. All right, later guys. Oh, hi folks, about 5.5 miles into my day. I'm just taking my lunch break right now. Tortillas and tuna. Yeah, I'm feeling good right now. As a loud car goes by. I'm walking through Redden State Forest right now. On the side of the road, but it's a nice wide shoulder, and you can walk off the asphalt, so it's not horrible on your feet. I'm gonna try to get better and remember to take videos like this. I'm gonna apologize for the last disaster of a video. For some reason, the quarter size when I move back and forth in between views. I guess what I wanted to do now, what I'll probably do for the rest of the time I'm doing this, is show you some of the gear that I'm using. Starting off with the most important gear is my shoes. These are oboes, and these are like the most heavy-duty ones I can find. Waterproof, high up. It's a lot more heavy-duty than I usually use for a thru-hike, because I'm anticipating to have to walk through the snow and sleet and ice. And that's hopefully this waterproof shoes along with my gaiters that I'm wearing will protect my feet from that, so my feet won't get wet. That is the goal. I don't know if that's going to do the reality of it though. I also have camp-ons, not the heavy-duty ones, but still stuff I'm carrying around if I actually have to walk on ice. Hopefully that'll never happen. It's like a worst-case scenario. So I turn myself. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing stuff like that throughout this hike, just so it's not just me talking about the weather or how long I walked today. I got about 10 more miles to go, but I wanted to share some of the expertise I have on through hiking. I guess I consider myself a subject matter expert because I've done 3 through hikes, and old and fat. So how do you do that when you're old and fat? Just some tricks of the trade. Good shoes is one of the best things for it. Making sure your feet stay dry. So these shoes work in this kind of weather. As I show you again, waterproof and all that stuff, and contained because it's cold enough. If it was hotter weather, these would be bad shoes because your feet would get all sweaty. That's when friction happens and all that stuff, and that's blister time. But since it's so cold, I'm not sweating in these shoes right now, even with especially with my darn Toughs. So yeah. So that's enough for right now. Me blathering on, and yeah, I'm feeling good right now, especially for being the second day out here, like real hiking. Ibuprofen helps, of course, but yeah, I'm feeling good about my ability to pick up where I left off a couple years ago, since the last time I did a through hike like this. So yeah. See you guys later. As I get closer, or if I see something interesting, I'll update you guys again. All right, later. Hey guys, about 12 miles into my third day. A couple more miles left to where hopefully there could be a spot for me to camp. All day today it's been the Delaware Countryside. Delwarian Countryside. You wouldn't think there'd be that much of it, but there's plenty. Yeah, it's mostly just houses on old farmland, subdivided farmland, and then woods every once in a while, protected woods. It's been all road walking, but not that bad of road walking. There's been the sides of the road have been pretty wide, and I can usually just walk on the dirt alongside the road without there being that much of a problem. Yeah, so when I was complimenting Delaware for having so many bike trails, I was probably we're in the more populated areas, and out here in the country, there's just country roads. But that's pretty much going to be par for the course throughout this hike, so I'm not going to complain that much. Alright, I'll see you guys later when I'm in my tent. I'm done for the night, that day. Alright, see you guys. Alright, so I'm lounging up against the side of this tree. Guess I'm tired, man. It's trying to catch up to me right now, what I'm doing to my body. I got about a mile left of the day, and I just don't want to get up right now. Yeah, my legs just all of a sudden just got really like dead tired. So just sit down for a bit. Should be good to go in another 10 minutes. And I gotta do it all again tomorrow. So yeah, you just can't just start doing this again and expect your body to be able to respond at 100%. I was able to go a good almost 2 days before it really caught up to me energy wise. But I should be able to get to camp, get a good meal in, and go to sleep and try to recover for the next 13 hours, because that's how long nightfall is around here, from like 5:40, 5:35-ish to like 6:40. So yeah, so that's just me. It's not all fun and games out here. Sometimes you get tired. But I do have a decent view though. Nice green farmland. That's the Delwarian Countryside. Enthralls me. Alright. Later. Alright, hey guys. End of day 3. February 15th. Remember the date. Nice. Yeah. I'd say about a little bit over 15 miles done today. I camped next to a river, or more like a stream, but it's actually moving water. I know it's It's kind of rare for these parts. Usually just standing. Still not good enough to drink out of, but that's why I was desperate and wanted to ruin my filter. But it's a little bit different. I have to say, I felt it today. I was going at a decent clip the whole time. Feeling good, taking the breaks when I needed to, but I have to say the last mile kicked my butt. I just got tired and exhausted all of a sudden. I think it's just my body realizing what I'm doing to it and saying, yeah, you need to rest. And so the problem was I had a mile to go, and that last mile took me at least an hour. It is not good, but I got it done. I'm tired, about to eat a lot. It's gonna be great. Ramen and tuna with olive oil. That's my dinners each night. But yeah, tomorrow I should be making it into Maryland. Just into it. I want to camp on the other side. There's a nice forest there to camp in, just like this is. So yeah, a new state for tomorrow. That's the goal. Then the day after that should be Tuckahee, or get a shelter. I don't set up a tent. It's going to be luxury. All right. It's the end of day 3. See you on the other side of tomorrow.